This is how I painted my frames.
Spray booth set up for painting the cabinets. Got some ventilation that's going to pull fumes out of the top. It goes down into kind of a makeshift manifold box that then is connected to a turbine blower that then will exhaust it outside. Let's go take a look inside. My spray booth, I pretty much covered everywhere in here with plastic that I possibly could. Ceiling, everything's all covered up. So I've got a pretty good coverage. Once I get everything completely covered, I'll cover it up. Over here, you can see my makeshift manifold and stuff for my ventilation. It sucks fumes and heat out the top. Right here, I've got a makeshift little turntable that basically I can hang the stuff on and spin it around so I don't have to move, and I can continue to spray in one direction. I'll put little hooks on the frames and then on the doors and just hang them from that and then spin them around, spray, spin around and spray. Amazon sells a commercial version of this. It's much more expensive, probably better too, but this is just what I'm going to use because it's, you know, homemade and everything. Then once I get done spraying, what I'll do is I'll move the hanging items over to here. I've got some PVC pipe across the top here. It's actually electrical conduit, not PVC pipe, but I've notched these hangers so that they hang down, and I'll just hang them up. And same with, I got another row back here, so I can hang like a coat rack and hang all these up. It'll be a pretty good solution to hanging them and letting them sit there. So I figure this will get everything protected in here for the most part. It'll allow the stuff to dry in a controlled environment, and it'll allow everything to evacuate all the fumes and stuff. So it's kind of a little bit bigger version than a lot of them that I have. This is where I'm going to spray all the cabinet. Taking all my face frames, I've got them out here in my makeshift spray room in my garage. Right now I've drilled holes in each one of them at the very top. You can see that I put little hooks on them so that basically I can run a hanger through them and hang them. They're all sitting out here. Once I start spraying them, I'll essentially take off some and then I'll hang the sprayed ones in the back, and then I'll take another one and I'll hang it right there. So this is what it's going to look like when I hang them. So basically this guy's sitting here hanging. As you can see, he's just hanging right there, and I can reach up here and turn this little thing here, which will allow me to pivot the frame around and continue to spray in one direction. So that's my overall goal at the moment. I'm gonna get spraying here shortly. I'm not gonna film it because I don't want any stuff getting on my camera, any overspray or anything. Just for reference, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going to spray the insides first, and I'm gonna spray the back, and then I'm going to rotate it around, then I'm going to spray the front of the face frame so that the front has the final finished looking product. That way it'll be the smoothest for when I sand. My goal out here is to spray 2 light coats. The primer that I'm using it dries fairly quick, usually can be retop coated within 45 minutes and is actually dry to the touch within 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray, so by the time I get done spraying one whole round with a really light spray, I'm going to spray another light spray on all of them, and I'm going to let it sit so I can then sand it, and then I'll put 2 more really light coats on it and sand it the final time. Then after that I will actually put my finish coats on. And by finish coats I mean my actual white paint that I got to put on these. And then once I get 2 coats of that on, then what I'll do is I'll sand it down and then actually put some polyacrylic finish on it to protect the paint once it's been hardened for a while. I'm gonna get going, and we'll get back here after everything's done sprayed.
So here are the cabinet frames after I sprayed all the coats of paint. 2 layers of primer and 1 layer of finish coat. I'll link both those in the description down below if you want to check out the products that I used. And here, looking at the plastic, you can see the overspray that I have. It's not too bad of overspray. This HVLP system that I have, also linked in the description down below, works really well. It atomizes the spray almost as soon as it hits the air. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you got value out of this, and if you did, go ahead and hit that thumbs up down below. Don't forget to hit subscribe for future videos, and don't forget to hit that bell so you get notifications whenever I release a new video.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.